The Teacherpreneur Playbook. Selling lesson plans and printables from your bio link. You're already making worksheets for your classroom. Package them once and sell them to teachers everywhere with one link. Every teacher has a folder, sometimes a whole Google Drive, full of worksheets, unit plans, and printables built at 9 p.m. on a Sunday to solve a Monday problem. That folder is already a product line. It's just been given away for free to exactly one classroom at a time. Teachers turn sellers on platforms like Teachers Pay Teachers proved the market years ago. But you don't need a marketplace taking a cut and burying you next to 10,000 competing listings. A single link, store.fan username, dropped in your Instagram bio, TikTok profile, or email signature can sell the exact same PDFs directly, with your name on them and your price on them. This playbook covers the part most teachers skip. How to grade your own inventory into a real product ladder, price a single worksheet differently from a full unit bundle, and use back-to-school timing to turn a slow trickle of downloads into a real second income. Step 1. Audit what you already have. Before building anything new, go through your existing files and sort them into 3 buckets. Single-use resources, 1 worksheet, 1 exit ticket, 1 graphic organizer, mini collections, a week's worth of warm-ups, a set of 5 reading comprehension passages, and full units, a 2 to 4 week unit with lesson plans, slides, worksheets, assessments, and an answer key. Most teachers are sitting on far more full unit material than they realize, because a school year naturally produces complete units. You just never package the pieces as one file. This audit is the single highest leverage hour you'll spend on this whole project, because it tells you exactly what your product ladder looks like before you write a single new page. List every subject grade combination you have material for, e.g. 4th grade fractions, middle school ancient Egypt. Flag anything that already includes a lesson plan plus worksheet plus answer key as a candidate for a full unit bundle. Flag single standalone worksheets that could sell on their own for a few dollars as impulse buys. Note anything seasonal, Halloween math, Valentine's reading, end-of-year review. These sell in tight windows and need to go up early. Clean up formatting once. Consistent fonts. Your name logo on the cover page. Page numbers. Buyers judge quality by presentation. Step 2. Build 3 tiers, not one giant file. The biggest pricing mistake teacherpreneurs make is dumping everything into one mega bundle and hoping a single price point captures every buyer. It doesn't. A substitute teacher who needs 1 worksheet for tomorrow and a department head buying a whole semester's curriculum have completely different budgets and completely different willingness to pay. Build 3 distinct listings instead. A single resource tier for the person who just needs today's worksheet. A mini bundle tier, a week or a topic, for the person planning ahead a little. And a full unit tier for the buyer who wants the whole thing done for them. Each tier gets its own product page, its own price, and its own preview images. Treat them as 3 separate decisions a buyer makes, not 3 sizes of the same decision. Price the time saved, not the page count. A 3-page worksheet and a 40-page full unit bundle are not 13x apart in value just because of page count. The bundle is worth more because it replaces 10-20 hours of a teacher's own planning time. Price the full unit tier against that, not against a per-page rate, and it will feel like an obvious deal even at $30. Step 3. Set up your storefront so a first-time buyer trusts it. Teachers buying from another teacher want to see the classroom behind the product before they hand over a card number. Use the store designer's cover photo and avatar to put an actual photo of you or your classroom setup at the top of the page. And write a 2-line bio that states your grade level and subject plainly. 3rd grade teacher, 9 years in the classroom, science and reading specialist, does more trust building than any testimonial. If you want to see this kind of layout done well before you touch your own, a live example store shows how cover photo, bio, and product tiles work together on one scrollable page. Getting the page right matters because it's doing the selling for you 24 hours a day. You won't be there to answer questions at 11 p.m. when a parent is browsing for homeschool worksheets. Delivery is the other half of trust. Because payment and file delivery are instant and automatic, a buyer clicks pay, gets a secure download link on screen immediately, and gets the same link emailed to them as backup. No waiting on you to check your inbox and attach a file by hand. That matters enormously for this audience specifically. A teacher buying a worksheet at 10 p.m. the night before a lesson needs the PDF now, not sometime tomorrow when you get a chance. If your current setup involves emailing files manually after a Venmo request, that friction is costing you sales you'll never see because the buyer just closes the tab. Step 4. Time your promotions around the school calendar. Back to school season, roughly late July through the first 2 weeks of September, is the single biggest buying window for teacher-facing products because it's when teachers are simultaneously setting up new classrooms, planning the first month cold, and most willing to spend a personal budget dollar to save prep time. January, when a new semester starts and holiday break planning kicks in, is the second window. Outside those two stretches, demand is real but much steadier and slower, which means promotions work better as sharp, dated events than as background noise. Set up a discount code timed to launch the week before school starts in your region. 10-20% off the full unit bundle is plenty. Give it a clear end date, and let the scarcity of a real deadline do the persuading rather than running a permanent sale banner that trains buyers to wait you out. Build your discount code 2-3 weeks before your target region's back-to-school week, with a firm expiration date. Promote it in the 2 weeks before school starts, when teachers are actively planning. Pair the code with a bundle push. The full unit tier is what benefits most from a percentage discount. Since a few dollars off a $3 worksheet barely moves anyone, repeat a smaller version of the same code push in early January for the new semester. Retire the code the day it expires and don't reopen it. A discount that never really ends stops feeling like an event. I stopped emailing PDFs from my personal Gmail the week I set up my store. The back-to-school bundle alone covered what I used to spend on classroom supplies out of pocket. Step 5. Keep the pipeline moving after launch. Your first 3 bundles are the hardest part. Everything after that is mostly repetition. Use the built-in customer list to see who's already bought from you, and send a broadcast email each time a new bundle drops. Past buyers of your reading comprehension packs are your highest probability audience for a new one, far more than cold social traffic. If a parent or fellow teacher DMs you a question about a resource, the built-in inbox keeps that reply in the same place as your sales data instead of scattered across 3 different apps. None of this requires a big audience to start working. A teacher with 400 Instagram followers who teaches the same grade as her audience will outconvert a general account with 40,000 followers, because the fit between what she sells and who's watching is exact. One link, every platform. Put your store.fan link in your Instagram bio, your TikTok profile, your email signature, and the description of any teacher Facebook group posts you make. It's the same URL everywhere, which means every piece of content you post is quietly building traffic to one product catalog instead of scattering buyers across DMs and payment apps. The materials are already made. That's the part most side hustle ideas require you to build from scratch. And you did it months or years ago as a normal part of your job. What's missing is a page where another teacher can find it, understand what they're getting, and pay for it without you lifting a finger. That's the entire function of a storefront, and it takes less time to set up than a single new unit plan. Browse more guides for pricing and promotion tactics once you're live, but the highest value step is simply getting your first bundle listed. Key takeaways. Your existing lesson materials already form 3 natural tiers: single resource, mini bundle, full unit bundle. Price and package them as 3 separate products, not one giant zip file. Back to school, late July through September, and January, new semester, are your two real sales windows. Build discount codes around them instead of running promotions year-round. A single worksheet should be priced to be an easy yes to $5 range. A full unit bundle should be priced like the 10-20 hours of prep it actually saves a buyer. Delivery has to be instant and reliable. A teacher buying at 10 p.m. before tomorrow's class won't wait for you to email a file by hand. Your bio link is the product catalog you never had. Treat it like a real storefront, not an afterthought pinned under a link tree. Start your creator store free at store.fan.